Hello friends, I am Parvinder Randhawa Guru from India. You are watching my YouTube channel, that's Parvinder Randhawa Guru. Please like, subscribe and share my YouTube channel, that's Parvinder Randhawa Guru. Still you haven't subscribed, always I say to you, just subscribe it because it's a kind of motivation for me. I am always trying to give you unique type of tips which are really different from others and affecting the or helping people a lot. So remember one thing, this channel seriously it's very different, it has unique ideas. So today I am going to post a Cambridge 15 test for reading video, and this test is taken from journal reading, but and I have selected MCQs, but the tips are same for journal and academic people, because the reason is that the reading is based on same type of criteria which the examiner thinks. Only passages are changed, but be frank with you, the section 3rd of journal is the passage of section 3rd of journal is always equal to academic passage. Okay, so there is not a so much big difference. So this is the passage which I have been selected. I think some of the people you did also this one, the role of the Swiss post bus. So this I am going to do in front of you. So let's start in a short while. Just wait for a second please. So this is the passage from which we will do the MCQs, right? The main thing in reading is the interest, that how much interest you take in reading, and because if you take interest, naturally you will get the maximum bands according to your requirement. And this is the MCQs here, 28, 29, 30th, 31 and 32, which I am going to do in front of you. I never read the passage as my tips are always with you, and I will make one video in Hindi language also, so that's not a big difference. So it's in English. After this I will upload in Hindi also, so that the viewers which like to see in Hindi, they can watch it, and the viewers who like to see in English, they can watch in this one. So this is a point here. When comparing the Swiss transportation system to a tree, the writer emphasizes, the thing is that first of all I will underline when, because the thing is that the time is there, and comparing the trees, whatever may be the writer, so he focuses on which one. So there are 4 options which are in front of you. You have to underline as you wish. If you don't underline, so no need to do it. And what is said about bus service in the second para, so here I got a tip that the 29th I have to solve from the second para, so naturally 28th is in first para. Because the thing is that IELTS people, they always prepare exam in a very dynamic manner, and they in MCQs they work in order. It means that you will find the number of questions in order. If 28th it may be in first para, or it may be in the start of second para, then you will, after that you will find 29. It means so it's easy to match, because the thing is that if 29th is in the second para, right, let's as it is already given, so naturally my 28th is in first para, and in 30th according to the fourth para. Wow, what a great tip. So it's an I don't want to say it's an easy, but let's consider, right, it's to be easy. What were 3-tone horns? So they are talking about the horn first used to indicate. Remember one thing, just underline this word, that is the first means when it was used first time. Okay, so remember this thing, it was used first time. Again, right, I am going to say something. It was used first time. When you use something first time in your life, so this is the value of the word first here. Okay, how many coach horses required food, how long the bus would stay, how many passengers wanted a meal, how soon the bus would. So remember one thing, in in B, C and D, the word is B and this one bus word is repeated. In C there is how many passengers, so there is a counting of the passengers, and in A how many coach horses, so there is a counting of the horses here, coach horses, right? So let's go to the next one. That is 31st. What point does the writer make about the post bus drivers? So what's the point? It's about the drivers, and drivers are humans here, so you have to think about the humans or the service people who are maintaining the bus, right? So if we talk about the drivers, so what are they doing? Many choose to give passengers information, whatever it may be. So you have to read in speed, because the time is less, and you have to complete these questions within 1 hour. That is 40 questions. Okay. So already I made one video that how much time you will get regarding one question. So you can check the reading playlist also, and in other playlist also I have posted this video, so you can check it. What is said about the buses automated announcement? So they are given in the, so let's talk about the its automated announcement is there. So the thing is that what kind of announcement is there? They are given the language of the bus, starting point, the language they are given. So these are the points here, you can read it by yourself. Now what will we do? We have to start from question 28. So if I can't find 28, I'll just move to 29 without wasting my time. If I can't find 29, in any case, I'll move to 30th. So instead of wasting my time, I try to solve it as soon as possible. But one thing is that, because the thing is that here MCQs are there, and you can check that MCQ starts from question 28, and this is the section 3rd. So 28 to 40, it means there are 12 questions in this section, right? So 28. So naturally, what are the other questions which we have to see? So the other are the true, false and not given. So when suppose I am in the test and I am setting, I am doing this work, so what I'll do first, I will complete my MCQs, then I'll complete true, false, right? I think it's easy for me, but because in MCQs when I read it, so I got some locations of my questions, just like 29th just like I got the location here due to the second para. In 30th also I got the location as it is written in 4th para. So when so much the examiner is trying to help me, so why should I waste my time? So I'll work on it. Okay dear. So now let's go to question 28, and this is a passage. So let's go to first para. So what's the question here? Just let me fold the paper so that it will, when comparing the Swiss transportation system to a tree, so I have to check the tree and the Swiss transportation system. So you can check here, the line is just in front of you. I told you this is second para, so naturally it's my first para, right? So this is the location I have got suddenly. So Swiss transportation system, complete cut is here, resembles a tree. So if you cut, you can cut this also, because there is clear given here, the Swiss transportation system to a tree compare, right? So resemble. So this is the point. Now you can check the full stop here. This there is a full stop, so it means the sentence starts from the. So the, because it's already capital and it shows the grammar also, comma is there, so naturally my answer should be in this, right? And the answer, it may start from here and it may continue up to the next full stop, and that is here. But the thing is that, remember one thing, if I can't find my answer in these lines, whatever is there, so I will try this also. But the thing is that here they have written but, so this may be contrast also, this may be a kind of attachment also. I have to check it properly. Sometimes what happens, if when I just like I can't find my answer in this position or in this location, so I go to next one, so it makes me puzzle also, and it gives wrong answer. So remember this thing also. Okay, so with the larger branches representing federal and private railways, so it resembles a tree. So if you resemble a tree, so this is a tree, suppose. So he said that large branches representing, so these are federal and railway whatever may private railways. The smaller branches being the coaches. So smaller branches, these are the coaches, means the buses, and the twigs are also there, whatever may be, being the urban transit operators running trams. So these are the trams here, city buses, bots, chairlifts, and so on, right? So this is the point here. So why they are resembling it with the tree, because they are trying to explain that what's the importance of Swiss transportation system. Because how I know that it's an importance, the thing is that because the trunk that holds the tree together is a vast post bus network, without which the whole network would not function. I told you one thing, if I'll get answer up to here, I'll hear, but if I'm going to next, then I can easily track it, but because but is a connector and they are trying to connect the thing. Right, so this is the role of connector also. If you want to know more about the connector, you can check my connector video, right? It's in the reading playlist as well as in grammar playlist also, so you can check it accordingly as you wish. And if you get problem in checking the playlist, just text me, I will do my work, right? I will try to solve the matter. So here the trunk that holds the tree together, so this is a trunk here that holds the tree together, is a vast post bus network. Post bus network means, now what is post bus? Because the complete passage is on the post bus Swiss transportation system to this, right? So the main part is the post bus network, without which the whole network would not function. It means everything, whether it is this is private railway, this is federal railway, this is tram, this is boats, whatever may be, city buses, they are all attached to a trunk. And trunk is, what is trunk according to it? It's a post bus. So if you have time in the exam, you can draw this type of diagram also, because it will help in certain cases. But I think if you think that it is a wastage of time, so don't draw it, please, okay? But don't go in argument, because argument creates problem. Now let's check the 4 options here. The size of the post bus, so whether it is the size he is talking, have you got any word related to a size here? Just a moment, please, let me just the thing. So here the thing is of the size, so have you got any word related to a size? First check it, okay? So because if you can't check the word, so because I have got it, I am going to fold the page, so it's easy for me. Just a moment. If you make your video with your heart, then it's very typical. If you want to just push the video in the market, then it's very simple, okay? So the thing is that is there any word which is related to the size? I haven't got any word which is related to the size, because if you will get, just text me, I will try to solve the problem. How competitive the post bus system is, so there is no word related to the competition. You can check, because I told you that my answer, because I have to find answer from this location, from this word to this word, right? How important the I already I spoke this word that important, because the trunk that holds the tree together is this, without which the whole network would not function. So they are clearly saying here that if there is no post bus, then there is no network system, there is nothing can work. So it means the complete system is dependent on this one, that is post bus, as I already drew a diagram, and in which you can check this. And next is that the threat to the, I don't think so there is any kind of threat here, so because there is no word, so which is the best word which you can match? That is, you know better, that is your how important the post bus system is, because the clear point is that, but the trunk that holds. But once you do by yourself, you may be puzzled in this one, because you may try to search give the answer that is A, you may try to give the answer B also, but please check the similar words. I told you that IELTS is a game of similar words. There is nothing in IELTS without similar word. So there may be wrong also, I may be wrong in some issues, but remember one thing, that if you are good in finding similar words, naturally your answer will be never wrong. So this is the answer, That is how important. And I told you the line, that this from this line, from this location, they have got this answer. So answer is here C. So still you get doubt, just tinkle me, or you have my WhatsApp number, I have written on the page also. So just text me, I'll try to solve, or you can text on my YouTube channel also. Now let's go to the second one. What is said about bus service in the second para? So why to go here and there? I'll just go with second para without wasting your time, which is very much precious, because already the exams are held, right? So there isn't an inhabited place in Switzerland that cannot be reached by some sort of public transport, right? So this is so I have to talk about only the bus service. Federal law and the Swiss constitution stipulate that every village with a population greater than 40, only 40, remember one thing, is entitled, it means the right to regular bus service. The frequency of these services is directly related to population density. Timetables are put together 4 years in advance and seldom change, and never change. Seldom is here, okay? Seldom is to some extent they change, means that just like a chance of about 5% or maybe of 2%, okay? So I just wait for a moment, please. So where I was just here, so let's talk about it. So they said that let's repeat this word, that timetables are put together, whatever may be. If a new route is to be introduced, the population of the area affected is invited to vote in a referendum, okay? So whatever may be, so there is no, 1 minute, just take. What is said about bus service in the second paragraph? So what is said, villages have the chance to request more buses every 4 years. So let's take this line, because I want to go in opposite direction. If I think that I can find the answer in straight way, it's not possible, because this MCQ is not simple as it looks to be, right? So remember one thing, it's typical one, so be careful in this MCQ or in this question, right? So they said that villages have the chance to request more buses. So they said timetables are put together 4 years in advance and seldom change, right? So you may get it, but I don't think so. Put together for 4 years, and there is no every 4 years. So I don't think so this is the right answer, because they have already which village has a population greater than 40, they have the right to regular bus service. Remember one thing, okay? So I don't think so they have given any chance, whatever maybe, there is no knowledge about it. So don't give answer A, it is wrong answer. So let's go to new routes are often introduced to reflect new routes. Let's talk about the new routes. So they said the frequency directly related to the population, timetables. So if a new route, if a condition is there, and here there is are often introduced, which is this is your cleft tense, or you can say that the complex sentence. So complex tense is sentence is used to tell the reality, but if is used to, if the condition is there, if the new route is to be introduced, the population is invited to vote, they are invited to vote, and they are reflect an increase in population. So there is no relation of new route and population. You can check here, they are showing the direct relation, that a new route is directly proportional to increase in population, right? In B. But here they are not, they are saying that if they are going to introduce a new route, they invite them to vote whether they want or not, right? So I don't think so this is the right answer, so don't give it, take it. So let's go to the next one. Bus timetables tend to change every 4 years. So they said that seldom change, directly opposite. I don't think so this is tend to change every 4 years. So get it out also, throw it out. Now let's try the fourth one, that is D. The number of buses that call at a village depends on how many people live there. Number of buses that call at a village, call means here that service of the village. So if you remember, you can check the frequency of the directly proportional to the directly related to population density. So number of buses, direct cut is there. Number of buses means frequency of these services, right? Depends, directly related, how many people, population density. So it's a direct relation, and I think D is the right answer. You can cut each and every word matched with this one. So this is the point. So if you have still doubt, you are welcome to say your points. So let's go to the next one. Then there is again location, so be happy with it. According to the fourth para, what were 3 tone horns? So this is para 2, this is my 3, right? So where is the fourth? Let's go to the fourth one. So after 3, number 4 comes, and there is written 3 tone horns, right? So let us fold this also, so it will be easy for us to work, and we can work in a very right manner. So just wait for a second. You are good people, I know. So try to subscribe my channel. I am saying to you again and again, still 79% people are watching my 79.2 people are watching my videos. They have no subscription, and only 20% have subscribed. So remember one thing, if they will subscribe, naturally I will get a huge number of subscriptions on my channel. So I think you don't like that I will get, that's why you are not going to subscribe. You are good people always, no problem. So according to the fourth paragraph, what were 3 tone horns first used to indicate? So 3 tone horns can still be used to talk to post offices. He said can still be used. He said that first. I told you that underline the word first. If you misplace this word, you will misplace your answer also. Remember one thing. Okay, every word in IELTS has the value, whether it is listening, reading, writing and speaking. So don't overreact on any word. So talk is in inverted commas. Remember one thing, by altering the combination of the tones, a driver can announce departure of post, arrival of post and arrival of special post, and so on, and so much more romantic and often more reliable than radio or mobile phones. This musical language started in, now this is my point, which is known as first mid-19th century. This musical language means 3 tone horns first used, started. So naturally this is the point here, when the coach drivers, okay, could also blow their horns. So coach drivers could also blow their horns a certain number of times. It means I have got the location. Now when I got the location, I have to check the next lines, and I have to find my answer and take it and just move to the next question. Okay, when the coach drivers could also blow their horns a certain number of times on approaching the station to indicate that number of horses needing to be fed, giving the station master time to prepare the fodder. So this is a point here. This musical language started in mid-19th century, when the coach drivers could also blow their horns a certain of times on approaching the station to indicate the number of horses needing to be fed, giving the station master time to prepare the fodder. So now there are 4 options just in front of you. You are intelligent people, you are very accurate people, so you can easily search the answer. How many coach horses required food? How long the bus? So first time there were no buses, there were only coach horses. So naturally the answer goes to A, because passengers, they wanted a meal. I don't think so. There is only the horses to prepare the food. So this is the point here, and you can easily give the answer if you extract the location. The game is only of the location, the similar words and your technique. Okay, so 3 things are there on which you can work. Now let's go to 31. So 31 says, what point does the writer make about the post bus driver? So what point? It means humans. I have to search my dear drivers here. So when I will search, naturally I'll get my location. So this is my 4th para, I think. So this is para number 5th, if there is anything. So here they have given about the carriages, whatever may be, horses around the First World War is there. So they given about the military trucks. So this is the end of the first page. Let's go to the first page, which is this one here. and this was launched in whatever maybe, so you can check your reading. So post buses often go to places that other means of transport cannot reach. Most of the drivers therefore see themselves as educators. So I got the driver word here. So once I got it, where I selected it, where I searched it, so I have to try to track my answer here, because I can easily get it if possibility is there. So just relax for a moment, then we can start, right? So let's go. So he said that most of the drivers therefore see themselves as educators and tour guides, although it's not in their job description. They are likely to point out the sights, waterfalls, gorges, and so on, and are always ready to pull over for a photo opportunity. And longest possible. So drivers, so don't move out of the location. If you go out of the location, you will not get the right answer. So my location starts from most and it will continue up to here. Therefore see themselves as educator and tour guides, although it's not in their job. So it's not part of their job. They are likely to be. They are likely means they want to be, point out the sites, they tell the people about the sites. So waterfalls is, you know, about the Swiss country, right, and so on, and are always ready to pull. They also go for a photo. If you need a photo of these people, they are ready. I don't know what their photo or any other photo, I don't know, but let's go to another one here. Many choose to give passenger information about the surroundings. I think don't waste your time. Most are proud of driving buses to places without other form of transport, right? So let's check this one. Let me fold the page because I got my para here. So once I searched it, I quested it, so you can improve your vocab also. There are a lot of things by which you can do. You are really intelligent people, I know, right? So most of the drivers therefore see themselves as educated. So he said most, right? Here they are talking about transport. They are not talking about the drivers here. Most are proud of driving buses. I have dropped a, the reason I let you know later on. Most are proud of driving buses to places without other forms of transport. So there is no proud word here, there is no synonym here, there is no similar word here, so don't mismatch with B. They are required to inform passenger. They are not required, it's not their job description. So how can you say this is straightway wrong, right? They have no duty, they have no obligation. So this is really wrong. You can check here, it's not in their job description. They are not allowed to stop for passengers to take. They are not allowed, no, they are always ready. So whole are wrong. Then the answer is many choose to give passengers because they are giving about the surroundings, about the waterfalls, about the gorges, and so on. So naturally they are giving information about the surroundings. So answer is just in front of you, that is A. So how easy is it? It is really enjoyable. Okay, what is said about the buses automated announcements? So let's go to this one. Just take a break for a second please. Okay, let's play with it now. This is the last of this video. I'll try to do true false also in the next video, but I don't want to talk more. What is said about the buses automated announcements? They are given at the 1 minute. No. Why to? First let's check that where this word is written. Longest post bus journey and one of the highest crosses for modern passes. The thing is that take interest in Ielts, and Ielts will give you the best band. Okay. So he said by 8-hour trip, several cantons, 2 languages, 4 seasons, sunshines, whatever may be. I have to check the announcement. 1 minute. I like Switzerland itself. Post buses speak all 4 languages. So this is announcement here. Okay, because we hear that thing is that the noun is the post buses. They speak all 4 state languages. It means that you know that bus cannot speak, so naturally this is announcement here, which is automated system. So that's why. So similar word we have got. So congrats to you. Now naturally we will get the answer also. So they speak all 4 languages, that is German, French, Italian, and Romansh. And 1 minute. So let's go by their automated intercom announcements are given in the language of whichever canton the bus is currently passing through. So canton is a kind of area, right? So you can say a small area also, district also, whatever maybe you can say, or the route, you can say. So currently passing through. So they one minute. So their intercom announcements are given in the language of whichever. 1 minute. First of all, why I have underlined this one? I underlined this one because they got it here. Speak all force. I got it from here. That announcement word start here, right? So when announcement word start here, so naturally I have suddenly next sentence I have got this word here. By law, there whatever given in the language of whichever canton the bus is passing. It means the bus is passing in which region the bus has to speak that language. Okay, am I right? So check this one. So now try to, they are given in the language of the bus starting point. No, where they are passing. The language they are given in depends on where the bus is at that time. So this is a clear cut here. If you want to cut, you can cut and you will get your answer. So why to read C and D? If you like, I will read for you, but I think that no need of read, because they are saying that whichever canton the bus is passing through, and they are saying here the language they are given in depends on where the bus is at that time. So naturally where the bus is. So where the bus is, so the bus speaks that language. The language they are given in depends on. So this is a point here. So where is the bus? Okay. So if you, so I don't think so. Read. If you want to read, you can read. They are always given in the no. They are not given. It can speak 4 languages. That's written here. It's written. It's clearly written that the bus can speak 4 languages, but they haven't written that which language when to use. They use the language where they are going. Right, in which region the bus is there. The bus uses only that language. Right. The language they are given. No. They are not talking about. So B is the right answer. I think so. Okay. So this one we did here, right? I have written capital B, copied from here. So please write the capital B here, okay? So this 4 I did in front of you. 4 not. 1, 2, 3, 5 questions. MCQs are there, right? So these are the answers, and I try to search from this one, right? Where 1 minute. 30th is A, right? C D A B, right? So you can check. So these are the, and in this way we can easily extract the meaning, and we can easily find the answers also to our questions. And the passage I told you, it's a C. Right. So it's a C14, I think so. Cambridge 14, test 4. Right, so it's a Cambridge 14, please. So correct it. So this is a misinterpretation by me, so no problem. Now you are oldies with me, so there is not a big game. So it's a Cambridge 14. Okay, test 4. So I am not near to you now, so I don't think so it makes any sense. So these are the questions 28, 29 from this passage. Okay. So you can check the page number also. If you have the book, you can check in the book also. So this is Cambridge 14, the role of Swiss bus. But I like this passage also. Really, this is very interesting passage. I don't know from where the writer they are getting these kind of things, but they are very intelligent people, the writers. Okay, they are writing very nice things. So these are the questions, and you are watching my YouTube channel. That's Parvinder Randhawa Guru. Please subscribe. I always request to you like, subscribe and share, because I always get credits from YouTube, but you people are not giving credits. You are just watching and throwing me out. Make me your part of your life. Just subscribe it. Still, I told you that 79.2% people are just watching and haven't got any subscription. So this is not right you are doing with me, but it depends on you. It's your decision, so I can't compel you, right? Please like, comment and share my YouTube channel. That's Parvinder Randhawa Guru. This is all about in this video. I think you have enjoyed it. This is, please, I want to correct it. This is Cambridge 14 test 4 journal, but the tips are same. Please remember one thing, and I'll try to make more videos. I always say, but now I'm serious about it. Okay, dear. Okay, meet you soon in the next video. Thanks a lot for your time, and you will get the Hindi version of this video also.